Hello everybody, Twitch Nitro here, and welcome back to another video on Minecraft. So, how have you all been? Something different today from my channel. Usually I do little invention videos, occasionally some map videos, and of course my flat map survival. But this episode is going to be something a tad different. I was thinking, I want to put up a video about Redstone, so I was thinking about going over this sign. But then I thought, no, I think I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what sort of video I have. So I have gone into my resources test world. This is where I build and I play around. And I just build some stuff for maps, and occasionally I just build nothing. So the stuff you see in here is from past maps, past videos that I've done, and little things that I've done. And mostly everything in here is probably not going to get used for a while at least. So I thought what I'd do is I'd do a little tour around what the current state of it is, just a quick tour. And you guys, if you want to see something in a video, or for me to tell you what something is in more detail later, you just put in a timestamp and a comment, and I'll go through that, what it is and how it works. So obviously I'm probably still going to do the video on how my my screen works in the thank you video for the 100 subscriber special. It's pretty much just repeater stuff. This over here is a pulse lengthener. Over here is a repeater bank I designed because it is pretty much as tightly packed as you can make repeaters. Be able to make it a little bit more compact. I haven't really tried that much. So this is all about the timing, so it's all about the repeaters. But if you want to see more about that, then certainly I'll oblige. If you don't want to see more about anything, then just enjoy the ride and I'll show you around my little zone. So up here is obviously something from the Tower Ruler map. It's just one of the segments. I built it all here by hand. This block isn't cheated in. This is actually you can actually do this in survival. I don't know if you can still do it in 1.3, but there's a little glitch involved in making that block, and then I copied that and just pasted it all the way up the towers. So these I actually built by hand. Then I went into oh, what's that up there? Oh, that's probably a fireball, a ghast fireball, or it could be a random block. I don't know. Over here was a little tower I was making for something. Didn't quite finish it. Looks alright, I guess. I didn't really like it. I was just messing around with single player commands at the time, which, by the way, I now have. Yay! It's in the current update for it. It's not very good and very glitchy. I was trying to terraform my new map, trying to make some mountains and some scenery, but kept crashing my game. This was an idea for something. The holes are because I was putting chickens in there. This was... I have no idea. I can't remember what this is. It looks like a monster spawner platform, which is creeper proof, but if the water's there I don't really need obsidian. I don't know, maybe I was just going through an obsidian phase. Yeah. Over here, this is quite nice. This is a this is my ghast spawner majigger. Yes, that's what I call it. It's a technical term. Ow. Yeah. Press a button, get ghasts to the face. I prefer receiving bacon when I press buttons, but whatever. Oh, this was this mess of redstone wiring here. This is a game that I made that I never really did anything with. Yeah. Oh, difficulty still. There we go. Change it back to peaceful. I don't like Enderman ruining my things in here, so I keep it on peaceful. Yeah, the idea was it's just a puzzle and you have to try and get the water to the end. Never finished it. Or I was going to use it in a map, but I don't know, maybe we'll see this puzzle later, but with a different combination because you've seen that now. Oh, this over here was the invisible maze that I used in the peaceful puzzle map. This is where I tested it all and got it all to work. And have this way through. If you haven't downloaded or played the Peaceful Puzzle map, you should. It's quite fun. I think it's one of my favourite maps that I've made because I enjoy it a lot. And then whenever you fail, this thing sparks a redstone. And we'll do that. Yeah. Over here I was playing around with some beds and villagers. I was trying to think of making an ice hockey ring. That's why the redstone platform's down there. I still might make that. As I said, this is a sort of play around world. This is what I got ready just before villager trading came out to test out that. You all have horrible trades. This is, believe it or not, a mushroom. How did he get down here? How did he escape? Yeah, for some reason some of the villagers escaped and thought that they could go anywhere in my test world that they pleased. Well, you're not allowed to. That's why you're trapped in this bedrock prison. Haha, I'm so witty. No, I'm not. This was just a quick test for the achievement thing, EXP thing. So yeah, these are just some of the puzzles I made for things that I might use in a map, so I don't want to show you that too much. In fact, some of these I didn't use, I might use in a map. Oh, over here, this is where I was experimenting with cakes. A lot of cake experimentation went into the maps. A lot of cake experimentation. Here's a funny fact. So these cakes have a fence post underneath, and then these ones have a regular block, okay? So if I walk down here, I cannot get up on this. But if I walk on these, because of the fence block underneath, I can walk straight back up, and it doesn't stop me. Fancy, isn't it? That's a copyright thing. Google. A popular search engine of which I use a lot. I was just playing around. Again, map for playing around in. This you might see in something. This is my large candle, chandelier, lantern. That's the one, that's the thing. Lantern. Over here are some redstone I did for my redstone tutorials over on the Industrial Dimensions channel. That's a man. This is over here, this is actually the spawn point for the map. This is where, if you die in my test world, this is where you spawn. Yeah. Okay, where are other interesting things? This is the start of a map place I came up with. Another one over here where I was testing some stuff. Pre-built chests for any map I need to make. Yeah, tools and whatnots, Vex style in design. If this would load in. Oh, these are my practice sand generators before I got my final design of sand generator. This is nothing really. This was going to be an entranceway, multi-lock entranceway. Oh, this is quite interesting. It's a failed design, but it's quite nice. This over here is a sort of automatic tree thing. You just put down sapling, put down bone meal, and it'll give you back saplings. And then burn the wood. For whenever you want saplings, but you don't want wood. Obviously there are so much better ways of doing it. Like this over here. My automatic tree farm I made. Worked on this for a bit. Doesn't give you back a high sapling yield though. And that's why I made the sapling generator. Obviously all of this is redundant. There are much better designs than my tree farm. It's quite small though and doesn't use that much redstone. Red farm. I guess if you wanted a tutorial on it I could oblige, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good. That's a front of a house I made eons ago. This over here is a multi-story wheat farm. Ooh. I've been in this world so long, these have actually grown. Cool. Pumpkins. This was a failed pumpkin farm attempt. That was a nice one. I call it the horseshoe pumpkin farm. It's quite nice. Got a light. There's actually space for a chest here. I built it for modded Minecraft. This was me trying out obsidian generation, again for modded Minecraft, so I could make an EMC generator in the, yeah. Ooh, over here are just some designs for platforms that I'm making. Might see some of those in a flat map, because I'm thinking about using them in that. Oh, these were my efficiency tools. I was trying to see if I could kill myself through fall damage by using efficiency tools. So I made like a sand castle type thing, and let's make it daytime. Made a sand castle, dropped myself onto the sand castle, and to see if I could fall to death. You can, by the way, so be careful about that. Ooh, what am I on? Ooh, 10, 11 minutes-ish. Over here are some signs. I was just testing out what you can put signs on. Turns out you can put signs on a lot of things. But you can't put them with repeaters. And you can put them on cactuses as well and they won't be destroyed. This is something big. This is something small. This is actually that, but I was testing out Cephling's filters. If I look over there, I lag my game horribly because there's tons and tons of fences. Fences and lag. Again, monster spawning thingy-majig. Spawn point thingy-majig. This is like going over what we already... I'm gonna go over there because over there's some pretty cool nifty stuff. Over here, this is my giant blocks that I'm probably going to be using for a map. Giant chiseled stone, giant lamp, giant thing, giant block. Yeah, I might use those for a map where I want the player to be the size of an ant. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking of a survival map where all of these giant ones would have some resources in and whatnot. Over here is the starting town in Pokemon. Don't ask me why I made this. Just did. That's a Pokemon-y tree. I just thought, Pokemon. Yeah, why not? That's a wizard's tower, obviously. And I wish this would go in because this is what I like. This is part of a map that I haven't released yet, and I'm not going to release until 1.4. And this is a major spoiler. Seeing this is the city for a Castle Wars map, which is going to be epic. I can tell you that much now. It is going to be epic. I've put so much time into building this over many updates, but I was unable to turn it into a map until 1.4. Now 1.4 is out, I can start balancing, or once 1.4 is out, I can start balancing this, and I can turn this into an actual map and be happy. Because this will be my baby, this thing. Obviously this is just a castle. I mean, you see tons of these on the Minecraft Reddit every day, but yeah. I've got a Castle Wars map where two castles will fight against each other and there's a forge and it's... I'll show you that map one day. Remind me to show you that map. Or if you want to see the map that is a part of. I will show you the work in progress that is that map, because that's a map that I don't mind spoiling. That's something for the map as well. Just a castle gate type thing. That's the barracks. Ooh, toodaloo-too-too-too. Well, these are quite obviously massive chains. Whoop. Okay. Hold on, let me, F3A. There we go. F3A, thank you, Mojang, or Mojang. These are chains in various different forms. If you want build tutorials as well, I can do those. Yeah. This is quite nice. I'm enjoying this little tour type thing. I've been reluctant to do a tour like this because, you know, secrets and whatnot. Oh, that's part of my Mindcrack build. Be sure to check this out over on the Industrial Dimensions part of things. Here's some of the people from the Mindcrack server. And here's some more of the people from the Mindcrack server. Yeah, this building wasn't grand enough, so I've updated it. That is a very large sphere, and I think with that, that's sort of like the border of my world. Yeah, I think I may have finished, you know? I think I might have finished what I kind of want to show off. So if you've seen anything that you want a closer look at, or seen anything that you want a tutorial for, or if you just want to generally ask questions, or talk about this video, and how much I suck at making videos, then feel free to. You know, I'm always welcome to suggestions. Now this I should look at. Yeah. This is a very old graveyard type thing I made. This is very relevant right here. Just keep this in mind. Yeah. I know, the new one's a lot grander. Hehe. But that's spoilers, and that's spoilers that I won't reveal. Anyway, now that I'm speaking in riddles, I think it's definitely time for me to end this little world toury-ness. Oh, these are basically fleecy boxes. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Okay, well, I guess with this little tour done, I will see you all next time. Oh, I didn't show you these. Oh well, maybe next time. Bye.